Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to use Canva to create your own post graphics and images, and also if you have an upcoming ebook you can also use Canva to create them. So I'm going to be showing you the screen of my laptop just now to share the step-by-step process with you guys. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell notification button so that whenever I upload new videos you will get notified. So let's dive into the tutorial right now. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to this Canva tutorial. So I've been delaying to make the video on this for a very long time now, and yes, this is it. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you want to log into canva.com, www.canva.com, as you can see on top of here. And then once you click on it, you'll be able to create an account with Canva. As you can see here, I already have my own account with them. Okay, so you want to have an account with Canva, and once you have an account you'll be able to design anything, as you can see. So Canva is one of my favorite places where I can create my graphics and also create some post graphics for my Instagram, for my Facebook, for an upcoming event, for posts, for cars. In fact, Canva is where you can just design anything. This is for real. So you can come here and design anything that you want. So quickly I'm going to be explaining some of the things that are down here. Okay, so the first thing here is all your designs. Okay, as you can see, home here is just the home page. Okay, this is this is create a design where you can pick anything that you want. If it's Instagram post, if it's Facebook cover, YouTube channel art, poster, you can just pick anything from here, and this is your design. This is what I've been designing for for some time now, and if you follow me so well on my Facebook, I want to believe that you've been seeing all this kind of things there as well. So all your designs, so this is virtually all the designs that I make using Canva. Canva has really been there. And one thing you have to know is that there is a free version of Canva and also a paid version. For me now, I'm using the free version. Okay, so if you still have some money to pay to Canva, you can do that as well. So the next thing I have on this left hand sidebar is my template. The template. Okay, so all of these templates are just what Canva provides for you in order for you to pick a particular design that you want to make. Okay, like here now you can come to poster, and if you really like this art, you can just click on it and then redesign it and make it your own. Like this Azale Fitness, if you're into fitness, you can just click on it and redesign it and make it your own. And if you are into food and all the yummies, you can also use this. This is food and good, you can use it as well. And if you want to create logo, this should be absolutely perfect for you. Okay, so you can toggle here and then check the ones that are good for you. And if you have a presentation in your office or maybe in your workplace and you are thinking of how to design a presentation, Canva is also a good place for you to design your presentation. Okay, so you can choose any template from here and then make it your own. Okay, so the next thing I have there is photos. So some of these photos are free. Okay, let me just allow it to load. And then most of the photos you're going to be seeing here, some of them are free while some are paid. Okay, as you can see, this one here right now is free, and this one is free too, this one is free. Okay, as you can see now, this one is premium, so you have to pay to get this particular picture. As you can see, it's also saying that you can purchase a multiple license for this image. Okay, this one is also paid, this one is free. So the photos on Canva, some of them are they get some of them from pixabay.com or pixel.com and all free license image websites. So some of them that are paid are actually people who wants you to pay and get pictures from them. Okay, So that is it for this one, and then let me see what happens in apps. Discover apps, design with your favorite media. So this is Bitmoji. This is some of us, if you use Bitmoji, you can bring in your Bitmoji emoji here and then make it your own. This one is hotspot, and then you can embed videos here as well. Okay, then let me go to Brankit. When we talk about Brankit, well, for you to use Brankit, first of all you have to upgrade to a premium. Like I said, I'm using the free version of Canva. So if you have the money to pay to Canva and upgrade to premium, it is highly advisable, so you'll be able to get all these funny things, all the funds that are in Canva. Okay, so if you have your own, if you actually upgraded, you'll be able to have your own logo, your brand logo. You put them here, and then your brand color should also go here. You can also upload your brand font, so upload a font. Okay, add a new palette. I think for free version, these are my three colors now. These are the three brand colors I have. If I want to impute another one now, they will tell me that I have to pay or upgrade to the premium. So, and then design school. Design school is just a kind of academic section whereby Canva wants you to learn how some courses. Okay, so Canva in the classroom, how to create Canva graphics for your Canva. Okay, and then I think they have so many courses as well, like social media mastery, and then graphic design, basics, branding your business, presentation. They have so many things. They have so many courses here as well. So if you want, you can go to the school. And then team, you can get in your teams and join them to bring them to your page, or yeah, to your page. And whenever you create the thing, whenever you make a graphic, you can share the graphics with your team. Okay, and then folder is just all the things that you have in the folder, and then these are all your graphics or your uploads. And then trash is just for you to delete something. Okay, so it's still the same thing with the one down there. Okay, let me just go back to home, and now let me see if we can just create something good. So I'll be able to teach you how to get something, to design something. Okay, let me just pick on a Facebook cover, and I just want to point out something here. As you can see, whenever I hover over a particular one, they will show me the dimension of that, like Instagram. Sorry, let me get back here. Okay, like Instagram, for Instagram posts, you see that the dimension is 1080 by 1080 pixel, and then for Facebook cover, the dimension is 820 by 312 pixel. And then this is YouTube channel art. If you are on YouTube, and what YouTube channel is, it's just like your cover picture that is on your YouTube channel. Okay, and as you can see, the dimension is 2560 by 1440 pixel. So all those things have their own dimension. Like if you already know the dimension of what you want to create, you can automatically just come here, create something by yourself. Okay, all right, let me check. Create a design. Okay, you can just come here and put in the width and also the height. If it's in pixel, it's okay. If it's in inch, you can measure in millimeter and also in centimeter, but the one that most people use is in pixel. Okay, if you just know the dimension of what you want, you can just input anything here, and then the height can be just this. Okay, and then you click on create design. But I'm not going to use this for now because I think I'm going to be creating YouTube channel card. Okay, So let me X this out and also exit this. Okay. All right. So when we talk about YouTube channel art and you just want to create something that is beautiful, that is attracting to people coming into your channel, all right, okay, the first thing you want to do here is just to give this a color background, right? So you first of all highlight. Okay, let me just start again. First of all highlight, and once you highlight the graphic, it will just bring out this blue color showing that it's highlighted. The next thing you want to do here is just make sure that you go to color, pick any color that you want, and if you check here that you don't like any of those colors here, you can just scroll up and then click on this new picture. Just check on the different pictures that you have. You can move this slider and then just check on the picture that the color that you that you prefer. Okay, so it's left for you to do a bunch of different things with this. So as well, as you can see, while I'm scrolling just under here, you see that this number or this numeric alpha is really changing. Alpha numeric is changing, right? Okay, so this is actually called a hex color code. Hex color code. And if you have any hex color code that you have on yourself and that is what you use for your brand, you can just literally come here and then click on it and then change to your color brand. Okay, the first thing that is always here is hashtag, and then followed by alphabets and also numbers. The alphabet is just from A to F, and then the numbers is always from 0 to 9. Okay, so the first thing you want to do here is, if you I am just kind of assuming that you already have your own hex color code. Okay, then you can just come here and input something like, let me just try this color. Okay, FF and then E5. I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, and wow, this color is really beautiful. Okay, I think I like the color I see here, and I'm going to be using it for this tutorial. Okay, all right, so let's just continue. We already picked our color and it's looking so wonderful. Okay, so we get back here. So the template is what I'm using already. I'm going to be explaining everything here. The template is already the YouTube shots that I showed, the YouTube channel art that I chose. Okay, so photos, like I said before, like I mentioned before, these are just the photos that Canva provided for you. Sorry, I think I'm having a lot of internet problems. Okay, but if this should look finished, just it's going to be showing you some of the pictures that Canva provided for. Okay, so voila, easy already. Okay, so it's going to be showing you most of the pictures that Canva have for you, and then you can just pick any of those pictures. And note that most of these pictures are paid. Okay, so you have to pay to get them. You have to pay. This one is pro, this one is pro, this one is pro, and pro means that they are not free. You have to pay for them. Okay, and then this one is free, this one is also free, and let me check if there are some other free ones here. This one is not free, this one is paid, this one is free. Okay, let me just search for image for big cars. Okay, let me just type for big cars do not. Okay, all right, so do not, this is the one that we want. And then after loading, this are yummy. Okay, this one is free, this one is free, this one is free, this one is free, and I think this should be free as well. Let's use this one. It's looking so sumptuous. All right, so this is, if you're a baker, you can actually use this image, and as well you can change it to be your your image background. If you don't like this color here, okay, you can just make it to be your background. Okay, if you want to minimize it or make it smaller, you can just push it in here, and then you just want to push this inside. Okay, just anything that you want, you can minimize it, you can make it larger, you can make it smaller. Okay, so that is for the picture. And then the next thing we have there is elements. There are so many things happening in this element because we have the grid, we have the shapes, we have the frame, we have the stickers, we have the charts, we have the gradients, we have the lines, we have the features, there are so many things happening on this element. But the ones I would just want to explain here is the shapes. Shapes is literally where you pick up shape of things that you want. Okay, let me just say that you want to put in some block here and then do some typing here, and it's really literally okay. Just if you want to pick the circle, is okay for you. You just click on it and then just click on it. Okay, see it here. I can see it here already. Okay, I think I clicked it twice. Okay, so I have the square shape here and also the circle shape here. So anything that you want, you can just do something. You can twist it around. Okay, circle is always circle, so you won't really notice the changes. Okay, let me just delete this circle. Then clicking on the square, now you can just do something. You can just play along with it. Okay, you can even change the color. You can just make it to be somewhere here. Okay, just drag it up there, and then you can change the color over here to let me see, purple blue. Wow. Okay, so and once you change the color and then click on here, it's just going to be okay. Let me drag this to the extreme. It's just going to be showing you the only part that is seen on the graphics. Okay, so nobody's going to be noticing what is happening on the other extreme end of the picture. Okay, so the next thing you want to do here is just to type a text. Okay, Canva is going to be giving us a bunch of different things here, like this fonts, like this font and this other font here. Okay, well, anything that you just want to do, you just play along with it. Then I'm clicking on this one right here, and that is add a heading. Right, let me just say Mike's Bakery. Mike's Bakery. Bakery. Okay, remember we're talking about bakery here now. Okay, and then talking about let me bring down this picture here. And so for us to do some kind of adjustment to this Mike's Bakery, now we can just come here and then change the font size. This was originally on 71.5, that is almost 72 here, and then I can increase the font size to 96, or I can increase it to 104. So it's really looking okay. Let me try and increase it a little bit again. 144. Wow. Okay, it's really looking pretty here. Okay, so we can change the color of this font. Okay, so I already have this color. Let me just give it red. You see it blending. Okay, I think it's okay. Remember, I'm just playing along with this. If you have a good color combination, you can just use anything that you want. Okay, so I'm just kind of playing along with this so that I can teach you the step process. Okay, so if you already have your own color brand, you can just play along, just do anything that you want with this. Okay, so okay, like this one, if you want to change the font transform, if you want to transform this to uppercase, you can just click here. As you can see, it's all transformed to uppercase now. Okay, you bring it down to the normal one, and you can, okay, just those two. All right, so that is it for the text. And then for videos are literally just any okay, as you can see, it's not, this one is free now. Okay, I think this should be free. Most of the videos that Canva have is just for you to make your work lively. Okay, and just click on any one that you want there, and as it's loading, at a point it will start playing on its own. Okay, maybe after loading it to just start playing on its own. All right, so the essence of having a video on your Canva is just to, if you are a content creator, you know the importance of video now, because video is taking over every platform: Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp as well, LinkedIn, everywhere you go. Video content is really taking over, and that is why Canva has to bring in some video for you to just kind of implement it and make your work look beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to be exiting that. Let me just remove the video aspect. I believe that you kind of grabbed something from there. Okay, so background, whenever we talk about background, you have to highlight this first. Okay, I can change the background to this color and everything will just change immediately. Okay, so it's a background. If you click on this, it will still change back to the color. Okay, but I'm not seeing any changes here, so I'm going to be changing it back to this one. Okay, all right, so and then I think I like this sky blue color. Okay, I think it's not showing here nothing. Okay, wow, it just came. Okay, and then if you have any if you can also pick gradient palette. I already have it here, and then you kind of type gradient palette and different kind of gradient colors will kind of pop up for you to use. Okay, I don't know why this is taking long, but for whatever reason, see it, as you can see now, is here. Okay, so whenever we talk about gradient, we talk about kind of blending two different colors to bring out its beauty, right? Okay, so like this one is purple violet and to white, and then this one is kind of reddish to white as well. This one is yellow, this one is black to ash, and then okay, so this one, I think I used this before already. Okay, so when we talk about gradients or gradient color or gradient palette, we're talking about bringing two different colors together to make them beautiful. Okay, so the last one I have here is not really the last one, but kind of at the bottom there is upload. When we talk about uploading, we talk about the things that you bring into Canva. Okay, we kind of upload images and also videos, and if you want to upload something like the image or videos from your computer, desktop, or just from your library, you just kind of click here and it will take you automatically to your library. And I don't want to do that anyway, but once you click here, it will take you to your computer library, where you can be able to see all your pictures and also your videos for you to bring them in here. Or if you have any picture that you downloaded, you can just drag it in and it will automatically upload there. Okay, so folders, so these are just if you kind of purchase things from Canva, you will see them here, and then your likes, you will also see them here. Let me look at this more. Okay, so more is where Canva kind of brought everything together for us. I was talking about where you can bring your free pictures for your work. Pixel is there, Pixabay is there, and then you can bring in emoji, you can bring in let me kind of click on this and see what happens. Oh, as you can see, so we have our emojis here. You can bring in that emoji. Okay, make it smaller, make it bigger, just kind of do anything that you want with it, right? Okay, all right, let me exit that out and then click on more again. Let me go on Pixabay. Pixabay, like I said before, is a place where you can get free images, and their image are of high quality. Okay, so all these pictures here, all these images you're seeing here, they're absolutely free, so it's just left for you to use them to your own satisfaction. Okay, all right, let me just exit that out too and then go back there again, and then all those things, just try and play around along with them. Okay, YouTube, I think if you have a YouTube channel, you can also upload your videos here. Okay, so there are thousands of things that you can do with Canva. Okay, so let me get back to home. Okay, okay, let me just forget about that and come back to our design. Okay. Let me see what happens here. Okay, I talked about all those things already, right? All right, so now coming to this place, okay, let me explain some of those things here. Like I said before, this is where you change the font of your test font, this test color, sorry, and then this is where you make the text bold or Italy, or you kind of make it underline, and this is where you make it center, or you can make it left, or you can make it right. You can just kind of play, but I would just leave it on the center. Okay, I think I already explained this. And then where here is just to make a list of what you have. Okay, you can add one, can add a bullet point, or you can make it 1 and 2 and 3, and you can just bring it back to normal. Okay, and then spacing is where you kind of create a space between the letters. As you can see, the space is already created there. Okay, I'll bring it back to 0. And then if there are kind of, let me bring this down, if there are kind of heights in between your words or your phrases, you can just kind of make the heights wider. As you can see, it's opening up, or you can make it smaller by bringing them close. But I'm going to be leaving it on where it was before. Okay, so let me, if you want them to be transparent, okay, as you can see, the words are going transparent. Okay, I'm going to be leaving it on 100. If you want to lock it, you can lock it. If you want to add a link, you can add a link to whatever, maybe your website or a YouTube channel. Okay, then if you want to duplicate this, you can just click on duplicate, and we have another duplicate of it. Okay, I'm going to be exiting that, click back, and then positioning this. Let me just kind of explain this position. Okay, let me bring this down here. Oh, okay, let me kind of bring this photo here. Okay, I think the photo is actually inside. Okay, let me just say that, let me position this the right up there. Okay, repositioning means that, let me just move it back, or you bring it forward, or you just kind of do anything. Let me move it backwards, and if I move it backward, is now behind the picture, but I don't want it to be backward. Okay, I want it to be in the front before the picture. All right, okay, so this is a copy style. So okay, let me come here and kind of, if you want to add some notes here, you can do that. And then if you want to make a copy of this page, just click on copy here, and then you'll see it down there. Okay, this is another copy of it, but I don't want the copy. Okay, I'm just going to come in here and then deleting the page. Okay, so if you want to add a new blank page without anything, just the background there, for some reason I don't know why the background is all there, but it's somehow good, it's okay, you can just remove the background and add your own color. Okay, this is actually what we did earlier. I think that is too bright. Okay, so you can just exit that out by clicking on delete button there. All right, so that is it. And as you can see, Canva is telling me to try Canva Pro, and for you you can also resize your image, but that is when you have your pro version of the Canva. Okay, and then the last thing I want to share here, show you here, is share. You can share this to your Gmail, you can share with your team, like I told you guys before. And then coming to download, this is just the last aspect of it. And down the file type, Canva is suggesting that we download this on PNG. PNG is a high quality image. You can download in JPEG, that is JPG, which is a small file size image. And then PDF standard and also PDF print. This is actually I actually forgot to say something. You can also use Canva to create your ebooks. So when you use them to create your ebook, that is when you'll be able to download the PDF version and also the or PDF standard or PDF print. Okay, so I'm going to be leaving this on PNG and then say download. Okay, and there is one thing you have to see here. You can compress this file and also you can make it a transparent background, but all those things is in the pro version, as you can see. Okay, so let me just go ahead and click on download. This is not a proper image, this is not a proper okay, let me just make it a bit proper, a bit just okay. I think I actually made this to look like this. Okay, so let me just add that back, and Mike's Bakery. Okay, so now I'm missing a lot of time here. Even at the end, if you know that whatever you are doing is okay, let me not waste a lot of time here. Okay, if you are true with whatever you want to do here, you can just come here and click on download and allow your design is being prepared to download. So once this is moving, very soon you will see it download somewhere here. Okay, so yes, that is it, Mike's Bakery.png. So that is it for this Canva tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I promise you, if you have Canva app on the phone, it is literally the same step. Once you are able to learn from this video, you can also do the same process on your phone. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.